it'll come out in the render. It's outside the box, it does not. Alright, so now what you're going to do is just kind of fly around your scene. If you need to move some stuff around, make something interesting. Try to come up with a story.
So,
you go in the viewport, go to the panels menu.
I titled it
Perspective.
Now I'm a little lost.
And then choose whichever camera you're looking for.
You wanted to do the resolution gate?
Yes, the rest of it is good view.
Camera settings?
Camera setting.
And resolution gate.
Resolution gate.
Just kind of drive around the scene
And
here.
then,
And just kind of fly around until you like the composition.
You know, find whatever camera angle you like. If you want, you can always come up to the top of the viewport. And there's some settings up here to make things look a little bit nicer. Got screen space, image occlusion. Just make the shadows a little bit darker. They pop a little better. Anti-aliasing. For what we're doing, probably not all that important, but some people like to turn it on. And then if you want to go through and actually make lights and stuff, you can turn those on too.
wait, how do you go to turn on the lights and stuff?
Once you get to a place that you're happy, I'm going to click the little camera with the lock. That just locks it down, so you don't bump it, right? You don't accidentally move the camera once you got your shot set up. Just going to lock that.
So he was able
Make it
to
up.
adjust the lights, and
Big
I
camera,
the stats.
camera.
Okay, press 7. Maybe there was some light installed. Okay, no.
Use all
Look
lights.
good.
What you can create lights, like on create. And
Names.
then lights. And then you can just choose any of them.
Turn on my resolution gate.
You can just like,
Let me just Z-pack then.
yeah, you can just mess around with
Oh, okay.
which one you want.
That's under create. Let's go back.
Drive around and try to find that shot.
We're gonna go to spotlight. Okay.
Yeah, and if you go to
Alright, so we're going to pause
Yeah.
here, give you a chance to set your scene
you
up.
need
You
to
know, if you
look
need to
for
import
your
anything, import it. If you need to move it
light.
around, move it around.
how you can do that is, for now, go to your perspective.
Go to
Your
where?
perspective mode would be.
Oh. Can I do that? No, it's alright.
And then just have your
Panels.
perspective.
Light. Which one is? I think it's top view, right? So, okay, that's my camera right there. Oh, no
Yeah.
wonder. How do I? Can I? Oh, I can move it.
So setting the resolution or just turn on the resolution gate? It's going to be under view, what's the viewport? And then
Okay.
camera settings, resolution.
So if I pull this back, I wonder why it isn't visible.
Oh, you can just go to view.
View,
No, actually, no, show. My bad.
show.
Yeah, and then cameras and lights. Click on
Okay,
both.
so cameras, and then let's click on show and go to lights.
Lights, yeah. And you can see where your spotlight is at.
Okay. So should I pull my camera back, or is this actually a good position for it?
Well, this is, what is this? Is this still live camera?
I think so. Yeah, that's what this is.
Okay. And
This is camera.
so what, go to your panels, just
Go to panels.
so I can see what camera you're using. Perspective.
Perspective. Scene camera. So if,
Yeah. Click on your still life. Okay, that's the camera you want to have, right?
yeah. Okay. So this is the
Okay.
camera I want to have. And then if I go to not lighting. If I go to what is it? Create. Oh, we don't already have a light selected.
Yeah, you do. Just click on spotlight there. Go to a different perspective just so you don't mess with that camera.
Okay.
And then just go to panels,
Panels.
perspective,
Perspective.
just the regular perspective.
Okay.
Okay, then just look around for your camera.
Move around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zoom out. There it is. That's your spotlight.
which is right here. So I guess that's pretty good. Let me just.
Yeah,
I
and
guess I can move it within the scene itself, so it's shining.
yeah,
Okay.
make sure you're in 7 mode.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
And then in the
And press 5.
5.
There you
There
go.
we go.
And then
So with my light and camera here, should I change the? Should I now go here then? To this view.
what do you mean?
So where do I take the picture?
Oh, well, but you're still live camera because that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
That shot.
Yeah.
You're just using the other perspective camera so
Just
you
let's
can.
fix it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
So
have
so now that this is, so I go to still life and then I take the picture.
Yeah,
What's the final step here?
press 7.
Press 7. Use all lights on.
Okay. Let me see really quick. So I might just move this a little bit.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind. As long as it's just.
There. So you see how? Yeah.
Oh, so it's all good then.
Yeah, you just kind of mess around with it. If you want, you can also use other lighting. Like point light is like basically a light bulb. Directional light, it's like the sunlight.
Yeah.
Ambient light.
Well, we already know that.
Yeah, you'll learn it next month. But yeah, if you feel like experimenting with them, you can do that as well.
I like the
Yeah.
picture. I like it a lot. So then I just go to where do I go to take the.
Oh, the render
picture?
shot?
Yeah, the render shot. Now, how many did he take, and how many is required of this?
He only wants 2 cameras, so I'm gonna guess you only need 2 shots.
Okay, so then I'll go to. This is the still life camera. So,
I think you might need to go to rendering.
right here.
Yeah.
Rendering
Right
right
at the
there.
bottom.
I'll just kind of bring this on over so everything is with it. And so we have rendering, and I think I go to.
Maybe render it?
Let's see.
I'm not sure if he wants you to render them or take a screenshot.
Yeah. Maybe if he's available. Okay, he's in the back.
Yeah.
Do the camera.
Camera lock.
Camera lock.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have
Yeah.
to click.
If you want to
there.
have your. Yes.
Okay. So then, did you do it?
Yeah, I did camera lock on mine, but I don't know what
Yeah,
else.
is there something there? Okay, so now camera lock. Okay, because I'm gonna just kind of.
Like ask him if he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
a
I'm
screenshot.
gonna ask him. I have a couple of questions for him anyway in regards to like other things. Yeah. But thank you though for your help. I mean, I really appreciate it. You know, trust me when it comes to this class, I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like this is kind of a
yeah. Mine is. Wait a minute. So let me just take the light. What happened?
Would you add some back in that chair?
Hi, excuse me. The chair that's next to you, is it okay if my friend can have it because her chair is busted up? So you can go switch now. Thank you. It's all
Like, does he want us to take a screenshot or something? Because, like, he's got some real.
How does this look?
I like. How does this look? Is this okay?
Oh, I love this shadow. Your shadow there, I love it. And the
The
shadow.
knobs came out so good. I was
Yes.
freaking out the whole time.
Oh, the new one? No, the new one ain't coming until like years from now.
I have the camera lock on.
You ever heard of Abbott and Costello, right?
No.
Oh my god. Two comedians back from like the 1930s and 50s were very prominent. Okay, he's coming to my aid, and so he can help us both. I'll tell you about him later on. Wait. Well, I wasn't telling you this before. I guess I'm telling you about it. But they were like a comedy duo, and all kinds of sketches, and one of them was who's on first, what's on second, and where's on like yeah who, what, and where. So it's like who's on first, what's on second, and where's on third. And so Costello was trying to explain to Abbott on the piano who's on first, you know, what's on second, where's on third, and then but that's their names. That's the name of the players on the bases. That's the whole joke. Yeah. Who's on first? I'm telling you, who's on first? So I was getting help from. I don't know where she is. But,
Okay, Heidi.
yeah. Oh, Heidi? Okay,
Yes.
now I know her. Okay. So I have the still life cam, and I did do this. Spotlight 2 is what's actually giving light to this scene, and I moved it around to cast shadow. And now I'm not sure as what else to do.
So first I would turn on your resolution gate and go to view.
Resolution what?
Gate.
Which
Camera
is
settings.
Wait, resolution gate.
Camera settings.
Camera settings.
And then resolution gate.
Resolution gate.
Cool. And this is just going to show us, if you were to render this,
Yeah.
everything inside the box would show, everything outside the box wouldn't. So it just kind of frames it a little bit better so we know exactly what you'd get if you rendered it.
So what do I do now? If I may ask, render it?
Well, we're not going to be rendering, but like you got the one, so now just make a new camera, switch to that camera.
Wait, what do you mean? Because I thought this was the still life camera that I was using.
Yes, you've got one.
Okay.
We
now,
need two. We're doing two. So notice up there we got
what,
two different images.
What about the scene camera? Or is that a different camera all on its own?
That's a different one. That's,
So I have the still life camera. I need to make a second camera.
yeah, make a new camera and find a different
create,
shot that you
okay,
like.
okay. So let me create. Where is it? Does it have to be the same image itself?
No, it'd be a different. You want to find something different.
Okay, I'm gonna do the kitchen then, like the chair,
Cool.
where it is. Okay, so let me go to the cameras and the camera, and then so then how do I go about activating? What do I call this camera?
So you call this one still life. I'd call this one, still life 2 or something.
Still life. Cam 2. Okay, so let's hit. Okay, so then I need to. Oh wait, still life.
That's
Cam
okay.
2,
Just go into the viewport.
which is here or
You
here?
can put it in any of them, but
Okay, so I guess I can focus now.
Cool. Now go to panels,
Go to panels,
perspective,
perspective,
and choose that still life 2.
still life cam.
Drive around, find your shot. Cool.
Wait a minute. What is the? Oh geez, how do I? Can I actually?
Yeah, it's just a normal camera. You can drive it around the same
Oh
way.
wait, so like cam. So let's see here. Okay. And then what about the light? Do I need a light for it as well?
I mean, you don't need one, but if you want to add some shadow.
What about Spotlight 1? Or is that for the kitchen itself?
And you were using Spotlight 2?
Spotlight 2 for still life cam.
So, I mean, yeah, you can either use one that's already in the scene, or you can make a new one.
Okay, let me
Anything's
use Spotlight 1. And so how do I go about finding the
I
Spotlight?
would just hit F.
Oh, okay. Hit F. Okay, let me kind of just drag that on down and bring it over. It's gonna... Weird, it's kind of... It's not adding shadow here, so let me see...
You have to turn on the little light.
Turn the little light right there?
Yep.
Okay, okay, cool. So... this is pretty simple. But I like it though, because it's like, wait, why is this chair turned over that stuff? And it makes you ask questions, which is what I want. Cool. So now what do I do that I have this here, this here? Do I do the same thing? How do I, like, there's still things that I'm lost on.
Okay.
Okay, so do I go to renderer?
We're not rendering.
Okay, so wait, where do I go to get the white box?
View. And then camera settings.
Camera settings, and I
And
go to
resolution gate.
resolution gate. Okay.
Yep.
And so do I have to lock the camera in here too?
I would, just so you don't bump it.
Okay.
If you're happy with its placement.
So, let's see. Can I actually? Okay, now I can lock it. And then what do I have to do with these two scenes?
I would just make them as big as possible and screenshot.
Wait, just screenshot it? So just control this 4 and just screenshot.
Yeah, you're just gonna end up with those 2 shots.
So hit 4, and I'm supposed to just get within the border right here.
Cool. Awesome.
And that's it.
Yep.
Let me lower the sound here. Okay.
Are you taking screenshots?
Yeah, that's what you just told me to do. Take this. Pull that up.
So you are
So after we take our pictures, because I have two screen captures, I screen captured this like you instructed, screen captured that, and they're on my desktop.
Cool.
By the way, when it comes to you know, I guess I should probably ask this question when I actually have to put the milestone 4 props in.
Okay.
Because when you said make sure like that this and stuff is on your desktop, it's actually in the folder.
You want it in the source images folder.
Source images. So what source images folder? Am I supposed to make one?
If you don't have one, yeah. But
So-
we can talk about that.
Because I called this whole folder milestone 4 images.
Mhm.
So is that an okay thing to name it?
So for your submission, you'll have a source images folder that has your normal maps, and
That
a
has-
references folder that has the pictures.
Okay, so I'm supposed to make one big folder. Okay, so let me just make this folder. I'm just gonna call this. What should I title this? Kitchen folder.
I mean, whatever you want. It's fine. I would go to the portal and just get that naming convention and plop it in.
But that's okay. So
I mean, you can rename it.
okay, so let me. So I'm gonna have to make a folder inside this folder, correct? So let's title this milestone 4 reference. Is that what I would call it?
I would name it, like, if this is the stuff you plan on submitting, I would name that references.
So don't call it milestone 4 references.
So
Just
you're
call
going
it
to have a references folder, and then in that references folder, then will be a milestone 4 references.
Wait. References. Okay. Click in here.
Cool. And then in here, you'll have a milestone 1 references, milestone 2, milestone 3, and 4.
So let me milestone 1, milestone 2, and a milestone 3 and 4.
Yep. And then just put the images that belong there.
3. Okay. Milestone.
Now, do we have to put all of our references in there?
Wait. I'm actually doing that, and I'll show you how in a second. So just sorry. New folder. Let me call this milestone. Milestone 4. Okay. So this is milestone 4. Steak. Oven mitt. Cookie jar. Okay. References. Okay. References. Week 2. Cutlery. Pots and pans. Toaster. Week 3. Week 3 is the ceiling fan, coffee, blender. Okay, milestone 1 is milestone 1. You go in there. Bread box. You go in there. Table. You go in there. Placement setting. You go here. Table. You go. Okay, place it in there. Okay, let me exit out. Okay, so let me. Okay, when he comes back, okay, milestone 1. Wait a minute, there's something missing. Okay, now it's not. Oh, hi. Okay, so for the naming conventions, I have the this is my kitchen folder. I have the references, and I have the source images within their respectable milestone file. But he was talking about the these images, and I'm not sure as to where they're supposed to go. If they have their own folder, I believe they do.
Well,
But
it's for the Miocene project.
okay. So,
If you have your file there,
yeah.
open up that folder, that project folder.
Which references or here?
For the scene.
Go for the scene. Okay, so let me kind of just pull this over. So this is the week 3 milestone, and I have my kitchen scene. right here, milestone 3, as it's called. So
Is that your scene right here?
yeah, milestone 3 right here.
Okay.
Okay. And I did the screen cap, so I'm all good with those images. I don't know where exactly was it.
Okay. Do you have the project file? Like
For this lecture
project
activity,
folder
I'm
for
not going
it?
to cut you off just yet.
Project folder. What do you mean exactly?
Like when you set project and everything.
Two different compositions from your scene, hopefully that are interesting.
Well, this is the kitchen
Now, you don't have to
props.
capture
This is
these
what
today.
it was
You can
originally
still wait to put
called.
your milestone
And then
4
when
stuff in there.
I'm not sure what you're
Brendan's gonna do what, tomorrow night?
what you mean by
So,
sending.
if you want to get your stage, your cookie jar, all that
You know
kind of stuff in
how
there,
when you
like,
start a new Maya scene, you have like a set project for it?
I usually just save things as and save it to my desktop.
Yeah, that might be an issue for this one. I don't think it's too late.
So what do I do?
I think you can just
Hit file,
yes,
project.
yeah, set project,
Um,
and then just name it final scene or something.
call it final scene.
Yeah, just for now.
Final scene, and I could just hit
Oh no! Hold on. Close that again.
close this.
Sorry.
Okay.
File.
File. Scene.
Project window. Try that one.
Project window. Window.
Okay, and change this to new, and just name it your final one.
I'll just call it kitchen. Maybe. Ultimate kitchen. All right. So, and where do I put? Can I put this in?
Just accept.
Oh, where's it gonna put it? Or
Wherever this location is, so in your documents under Maya. You can have that on your desktop if you want.
desktop. Okay, and then I just hit.
Yeah. Select.
Oh, do I have to select one?
No, you don't have to. It's just gonna take you to your desktop.
Okay, then. So I'll just now that I selected.
Yeah, just.
Select
Yeah.
desktop and then just
And then
hit
accept? Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case, save it for now.
So file, save,
Yeah, save.
scene, and just hit continue.
Yeah, and then now go to file again.
File,
Set project.
set, project.
Look for that scene.
It's
Right here.
kitchen folder.
Or,
And just hit.
no, it's called the Ultimate Kitchen right here.
Oh, the ultimate kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, click on it.
Hit. Wait. Oh, double click.
Yeah, double click. Scenes.
Scene.
And then save. Set. Yeah, set.
Hit set.
Yeah.
Okay. Select another location. This location does not contain a project definition file. Select another location. I don't know what that's. Let me see here. Do you think? I don't know. Because yeah, I was having some. It's okay.
I think you can make this create default workspace.
Create
Yeah.
default workspace.
And
So go to file.
go to save, just in case. Go to save as.
Save scene as.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
go to desktop.
Just name it right here. Save it here in this project folder.
Which project?
You're already in it. So
Oh, so
just save
hit
it.
save as.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Alright. And then now what you want to do,
Yeah.
hit
Continue.
continue. Minimize this for now,
Okay.
or just make it smaller. Now you can transfer those normal apps.
These right here.
Yeah. If you open your Ultimate Kitchen,
Let me see. Ultimate Kitchen. I think this might be it.
yeah.
So
Yeah, and then go to source images right here. 3D paint textures, I believe.
oh, it's empty.
Yeah.
So could I just delete this?
Well, yeah, you can, I think.
So you know what? I guess I'll just
Yeah, and then just bring that.
into here. Okay. These are
Yeah.
So if let's see, that's the source images.
That's where Maya's gonna find your normal maps.
Okay.
So if you go to your Maya scene again,
Wait a minute. Where's the and images? This would be where I put the This is where I would put the
the references. Or,
This is where I would put the references, correct?
that I'm not sure.
Let me.
Yeah.
What if I were to just kind of put that there, put that there, go to here, that's empty. But here, references, when I click on that, it has all milestones and each one has their respective images.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure how he exactly wants to turn it in.
Yeah, so wait a minute. Yeah. So you get Adam Thacker's attention. I could then like ask him, and because I think this is, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to have. Let me see. We've got scene assembly.
Well, if you
I could deal with these holders and be empty. So.
if you look at your turn-in, like yeah.
Okay, so let's go here and go to. Download images project. Model the base meshes. Import the meshes. Put the meshes back into normal map baking. Let's see, addition enhance overall in space with additional placement of the prior props. So student receive percent out of 100. Performance of the web, proportion scale, geometry, placement, and layout, tertiary detail, tertiary object's name.
Oh, there it is, right here.
Okay, so master.
Scroll down.
Do you want me to go up?
Yeah, just keep scrolling down.
Okay. You should have been working out a project directory that was submitting up the months of your work.
Yeah.
Your Maya scene files go into the scene folders.
Oh, I see. Okay. Put back that images folder again.
Images folder.
Yeah.
For what to post for lecture activity. Wait a minute. We're supposed to save those images.
Yeah, just put that folder back and remove references.
Because the references is where I have the.
Yeah. So what you want to put there are the renders, I believe.
The renders.
Yeah. So screenshots and renders go to this image.
So your screenshots and renders go to the images folders with the examples of what to post for your lecture activity. Oh, okay. So the what goes in there again? The renders and
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that
The camera angles we have.
So this is a screenshot. So that goes there. And that's a screenshot. Goes in there, and then for what is it again? I'm trying to remember what also goes inside here. Post for lecture. The reference images go into the reference folder. Oh, okay. So I guess I could put this back in there.
Yeah.
Since I already made it. Let's see what's in here as well. You will properly filled out self-assessment. Sheet goes into the base directory.
Okay, I think what he has here is what you need to turn in. So you wouldn't exactly need the project, but however, you do need these.
Oh, everything here?
Yeah. So what you want to do, create a folder for your
folder. And do I drag it into here or just keep it out?
No, just name it right now as last name, first name, MCR. Whatever the naming convention is.
Yes. Louis. What the heck? Type TFS. Cheese, Louis. Fiction. Scene. Final. MC. And one incorporate. Two.
Okay.
And then over here it gets even deeper. So you see, that's what I have. I have the milestones, the scenes.
Yeah, you would need to put your references in this folder then.
References into this folder.
And also scenes.
Okay. Which go into
In here as well. And source images.
And source images, which would be here. They go into here.
And then if you Why is that unlighted? Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Let me click on this and see what I have so far. So references, scenes, and source images. My references contain my milestones.
If you have that already, it's good.
Yeah. And then the scenes are their own things, which contain edits.
Yeah.
And milestone 3 and
You
the
don't-
workspace.
Yeah, you can delete that, I think. If wait, hold on. Go scroll up here.
Scroll up there.
I'm not sure why that's he circled that.
Yeah. Oh.
After you
Yeah, we're struggling over here. Okay, so let's go back and
Yeah, so
around and see
and
source images, 3D paint textures. Oh, okay, so
Okay,
3D
yeah.
paint textures. Where is?
wait, it's here in source images.
Oh, I need to put this in.
Yeah.
Go here.
I was looking at night.
Goes out of there, and I need to put this in here and that
Wasn't quite
in
sure
there.
why I did that.
So,
Yeah, I just got that there. Right, move this to the side a little bit.
oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Scroll down. I think that should be it.
Yeah, wood planks. Okay, I think these are just for the various props that were
Yeah.
baked.
Mhm.
Okay, and then workspace, which is
Okay.
supposed to sit, I think. So workspace should be sitting out
Yeah, right here.
in, in there. And if I'm mistaken, in references, no, not in references. I think it's in scenes. We have workspace, so we have 2 of them. I guess I could just take this one and just take it out.
Yeah,
Because
guess
if I go back here, this is still in there. So I can just leave that there. So I think I have everything, and this is all within my this is all within the Ultimate Kitchen.
Yeah.
And so
Wait, did you have this here? Yeah, you need that in the
other
this
one.
folder.
Oh, okay. Where's the Ultimate Ortiz Louis? So I need to go put the images in here. Where did the images go? Here? Oh, wait a minute. This is the. Oh yeah, okay. I think
Yeah, this is what you want to turn in.
Okay, so this is Mr. Faka.
Adam, he's asking about turn-ins and stuff.
So
Hi. What's up?
okay, so I have the references which contain all 4 milestones.
Cool.
I have the images in here.
So those just put those up on the LMS.
Oh, okay. And then I have my scenes, which says edits is empty.
Don't worry about that.
And then Ortiz Lee milestone 3. I still need to put in the what's it called? I still need to put in the milestone 4.
Okay.
The workspace, that's just there. Source images contains the 3 paint textures, which actually have both.
So
this and
don't
this.
put those in the 3D paint. Put those just one higher in just this folder here.
So 3D paint is supposed to be empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me pull this out.
Yeah, that's a Maya
Pull
thing.
this out. So keep that there, but put them in here.
Yep.
Put them in here, and then okay. So this is Ortiz Louis kitchen scene
Take
final,
images out and just make sure you upload those to the elements to the
Okay.
activity.
and then I put them back in.
No, you don't need to put them in at all.
Oh, so Ortiz Louis kitchen scene final MCR, scenes that's supposed to be there.
Yep.
References that's supposed to be there. Source images that's supposed to be there, looking like this. And when I want to turn this in, I highlight everything. That's because I'm selecting it all, and then I deposit it. So I'm depositing 4 things.
No. So what you're gonna do is go up one level.
What do you mean?
Like where's this folder on your? Is it on your desktop?
Oh, right there.
So you'll right click on the folder.
Okay.
And then do compress.
Oh,
And then that compressed file, that's what you submit. Just that one compressed file.
so but I don't want to compress it as
No,
of
not yet.
yet
Not
because
until
I
you
still
finish.
have to put in the 4. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm kind of working backwards. I think so. I'm somewhat done then, in the sense of the steps that I had to take. So let me exit this now.
Yeah, now that you get the project, it's just a matter of making sure you get your assets into that Maya file that's in there.
Yes, within there.
All your roll maps are in there. It's all named
So let
correctly.
me go to images and just drag and
go
drop
to the
both
elements.
elements. Okay. So we're almost done, right? It's almost, okay, because I was hoping to get some assistance on the jar.
We can take a look at that after when we're done.
Okay. So do I have anything else to do, or I'm good?
Electric connecting just that. Those two images, post those images.
And then that's it. Okay, cool. So I'm technically done. Yeah.
They probably went through and just graded it.
Right.
Since they didn't know what was going on. So it's posted. Did you send me a message?
Okay, this would count as lecture activity 18.
Did they look at all the stuff?
Lecture activity.
How are your compositions looking? Pretty good? Pretty good? Alright, so there's a couple of things we can go over if you want. There's been some questions on how to create your project bundle that you get delivered. You want to show you how to make that? That would be helpful. Yeah, yeah. And then the shortcuts of making sure you have everything frozen, history deleted, transform, all that kind of fun stuff. You want me to show you that too?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so there are a number of ways that you can approach building your project for delivery. Right? You could take that kitchen scene project and just kind of rename it, make a references folder, put your stuff where it goes, and call that it. But I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch, because making a project is a good thing to kind of know how to do, right? So in mine, I'm just going to go File, Project Window. I'll make this fun little window. I'm going to hit New, and then name this. In this case, I'm going to drive into the portal, find my naming convention, copy it, paste it, and then change this stuff, right? Type my name. And so I'm just going to put this somewhere where I can find it. Do the cardinal sin and put it on my desktop.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to understand.
All right, so on my desktop, you can see I've got this. It's got a ton of stuff in it, right? The Fault Miner project has a lot of files. We don't need all those files. It's a lot of stuff. I don't want to see all that. So I'm just going to come in and delete everything that I don't need. Right? I'm missing one folder now. Which folder am I missing? References. Beautiful, references. All right. Now I'm going to use the student sample to make sure we can kind of get this to fall in line. All right, so my references folder. My references folder. I need to make sure I have a folder for milestone 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the reference in it. You may already have this. If not, just make a new folder. Now, in this case, we're calling a milestone. Honestly, like, if you want to name it week 1 to milestone 1, that's fine. As long as I can go in there and I don't have to guess which folder each thing's in, it's fine. And obviously, we want to go in here and